If you're coding with AI, please make sure that your website doesn't look like every other AI generated site on the internet. Actually, I think that I found a tool that helps exactly with this problem. I've been coding with AI for more than 5,000 hours, and this has been one of the biggest breakthroughs that I've had. It's a tool called Shadcn, and in this video, I'll help you exactly how to set it up step by step. And also, I'll give you a little combo that you can do with another tool that greatly improves the results that you get with this. So let's go with the video. All right, let's go and check some AI generated interfaces. The first one here is by Google. And as you can see, there is a lot of text, a lot of different buttons, a lot of explanations of everything. Maybe they didn't just vibe code their interface probably, but I think that there's some AI involvement here. This one is a better example. This purple gradient kind of color scheme that AI picks is super typical. This one is not that bad. It was generated with Google AI Studio. The thing here is that it's very basic. It's like they took a template and just put it right there without changing anything. So it looks like every other website on the internet. Now this example, this is I think that the one that looks the worst. There's like a good morning here, then 2 cards, then an AI coach thing, then 4 buttons with different colors each. Then there's like a view all button also. That means that there's even more that we're not seeing. And you know, the spacing is also pretty bad. It's too cramped up. Everything is together. And this final example, this is like the best example that you can show. First we have like the purple gradient background, and then there's like a lot of explanations everywhere, and there's like text everywhere. So this goes with what I've been saying in other videos, that AI tries to over-engineer everything. It will try to put explanations everywhere. It will try to fill all the empty spaces with little texts, little explanations. And this actually doesn't only happen with interfaces, it also happens when you're designing some database. It will come up with possible tables and things that you can include in the database that, you know, 1% of the time they're useful, but usually they're just slop. This is one of the best examples that I've found of AI generated interfaces. Now I'll show you how to avoid this. First thing that I'll show you is this website called Shadcn examples. So here you can see some Shadcn kind of templates of the typical pages that you will design. This gets you something like the example before here, where you have like a good looking website, but it's super basic. But you know, you can still use it. You can get the code here. You get, you know, things that look professional and actual, like a designer designed it very quickly and for free. And the next website that I'll show you, which is the big thing, is this Shadcn Create website, where you can make it yours. So you can take one of these templates, use the style that you want to use. So you pick the colors, you pick the spacing, the fonts, the radiuses, and so on. So, you know, it's not like every other website on the internet. So now I'll show you how to use these 2 websites to create real professional looking interfaces that are actually yours.
Okay, so let's set it up step by step. First thing that you need to do is install Node.js. So you go Node.js, download, and here you pick your operating system and download it here. Next thing is Cursor. So you go to Cursor, download, and you download whatever your version is. You will download an installer. You execute that and it will be installed in your system. So I've done that previously.
So once you have installed Node.js and Cursor, you can come here to Shadcn/create and create your how will your brand or like your website look like. There are different presets. You have Nova and huge icons, and you can pick one of the presets that just work well. So for example, this is for like super compact things, right? Mira is like for many information in small space. I usually like Nova, but a bit more of padding that I adjust later. I'm sure you can just try things here and shuffle and see what sticks. So for example, I will just go here and pick the style Nova. Yeah, I like this, but with a bit more of padding. Then I will pick stone as the base color, and the theme will be amber, which goes very well with that. Icon library, I like huge icons, yep. And the font, I like this. So once you have that, you create project here, copy the npm command here, then you go to cursor, open a new terminal, and just paste that command. It will install all the components, it will download all the components that actually have these accents, all these spacing things and so on. It's like, let's say that you hire a designer that does all of the basic designs and the design principles of your website, and it usually would give you like a Figma board of it. But here, instead of that, you get it for free and you get the actual code, which is crazy. What is your project name? Let's call it to do. And now it's going to install everything. It takes a few minutes because it has to download and like set the project up. So while it's doing that, we can actually go and look at the examples. Here, what I recommend doing is you just find the example that looks most like what you're trying to build. So here I am building actually a to-do list app. It's a bit different. It's going to be a to-do list that connects to your calendar, blah, 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 whatever. We can take this as the base. So you can either use this command, but sometimes it gives errors. So what I recommend doing is just coming here, open Cloud Code or Cursor AI agent, and tell it to use this code. You just copy it here, following the Shadcn style I've downloaded. Set this to do page up. So I just paste this here, and then I paste this here, and it will just do the work for me. Let me change this to edit automatically. Yeah, so while it's doing that, we have this actually setting our page up. So now Shadcn has finished installing all the components here. As you can see, these are the components. And on the other side, Claude has finished adapting the base components of Shadcn into to-do list app thing that we had. So the only thing left to do is to come here and do npm run dev. And this will open our new website, localhost 3000, and there it is. So we have like this base design that we had and this like page layout of the to-do list app. We combine it and we have it here. So this is how you create like professional designs very, very easily using this tool. So now once you have this starting point, you can just come this to Cloud Code and ask it to change things and basically work on your AI SaaS. And actually, I'm running free strategy calls to anyone that wants to talk about their business with me. So if you're interested, just click on the link on the description, and yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.